Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Monster Train. And we're going to dive right back in. We've had a lot of losses, just kind of back to back. We were doing real good and had like two solid runs with wins. I was feeling pumped, and now we've got to work on some stuff. We got to get better. So, I'm gonna do something that's a little bit more spell focused this time. Why don't we do an Awoken and a Stygian Guard run? I think that's a good idea, and hopefully we can get a win. That's what we're looking for. We want that win. Okay, so what did we get? We got Sharpen, good. Enhance and apply enhance +4 attacks, and apply spikes 4, great. Script Builder, if we can get some discards, this is really good. And then Rooted, and then we get one draw the next turn, and we got the debuff and buff on the final enemy. We almost made it to the end the last time, so I'm not too hurt. Let's see, when you summon the second unit for a turn, you gain 3 energy, or a power gets +15 attack. I think that we want to do that. We want to get more energy if we can. And let's see, Rejuvenate. Why don't we? I don't know. Maybe getting the Revenge Draw would be good. Let's go. We're gonna do the Rejuvenate. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this done. We got an invasion starting. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys, girls, my friends. That's what you are. You're all my friends. You have come and watched videos and supported me, and I appreciate it. And I tell you that every time. As somebody that watches content on my personal life, let's go ahead and throw the sentient down there. I can understand where people are like, okay, too much thank you. Let's not do so much thank yous, please. But you really, until you make content, it really means the world to you when somebody watches. When you see like the little number of views tick up, even if it's like somebody that just clicked on it on accident, or like they're well, let's see. Apply Rooted. Let's apply Rooted to you. Yeah, even if it's somebody that accidentally picked the video up on, it still means the world to you when you see that little number tick up, and it's like, even if it's like 6 seconds, you're like, hey, great, somebody watched it. But yeah, absolutely. And let me tell you, I digest a lot of content. There's a lot of people that I like to watch, and doing this as I am, I don't always get to watch as much content as I would like to watch, which isn't really a bad thing. I mean, I probably was watching too much content, but I kind of miss it. I miss getting the chance to watch all the content. Let's go ahead and ice you, and then we'll let this guy that's going to heal and do no damage up to our pyre, just to be iced. Not that I'm complaining, because I love this. This has been a great experience for me. And making videos for you guys to watch is incredible. And I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you enjoy Monster Train. Hope you enjoy our secondary show. Whether it's Super Mario RPG right now, or it's something down the line, you pick this video up in 5 years and you're like, man, 2020 was a bad year, but this guy made good content. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. It means the world to me. See, I did it again. Let's go ahead and let's grab Sting. I like Sting spells. And we absolutely want to discard. We never saw a discard and a draw card, or discard draw, before on our last run. And then what do we want to do here? We have a ton of spells, so I think we would be amiss if we didn't come in here and try and grab an Awoken person. Ooh, let's see, a Shattered Spell. Sweep and Slay +2. So this is actually pretty interesting. It doesn't have a whole lot of health, or really even damage. But I think that there's something to build on there with him. And let's see, double stack. Getting double stack is incredible. And actually doing double stack with a Sharpen is really, really good. Let's see if we can make this even cheaper, can we? Let's go ahead and, if we make it 1, then it's like almost a no-brainer. And add 20 and a Consume. So we want to use it on these because we would like to draw them and then get rid of them. And we shouldn't have done that because we only had 50 coins. But the misplays are already coming. We're only on the first floor, or whatever you want to call it. And we got misplays coming each day. Let's go ahead and we'll turn this on. Got the spikes. We got the spikes that are going to help us kind of take care of these guys with a little bit of armor. So hopefully we can, deal with him pretty quick. Let's go ahead and throw this guy on with a sweep. And, I mean, we've got the extra energy. This one actually is not going to... yeah, that was great. That was a good turn. We're going to get a little bit of damage there. We got some sweep. Unfortunately, I forgot that he's going to take damage every time he hits. What do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and... Do we want to... alright. Well, it made the choice for us. We didn't even get the chance. Which is probably the best choice for us. Okay. We'll let them go up. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. Like I said, I forgot that this guy is going to get hurt on spikes. That was probably silly of me to forget. But nonetheless, I did. He's not going to get any damage. They're going to move up, but they're doing, like, no damage. And even if they move up, they're not doing any damage either. I'm not really worried about them hitting our pyre. I am worried about the boss hitting our pyre. That is where we want to be. Okay, so if we play two guys, we get good things. Okay, so first of all, can we ensnare somebody and have +1 draw? We can. We don't want to do that, really. Let's draw, and then let's use this for sure. It's going to ice him. Great. And then what do we got going on here? This is free. We got an ensnare. So we'll just add rooted there. So she's going to die. I wonder if that automatically happens because she'll be stuck on this level. I don't know, maybe. Push you back. You're going to die for sure now, and you do some damage. You're going to move up. Great. Okay, so, I mean, worst things could happen. We definitely want to buff up the guy with sweep so that we can do more damage to him. But, not a horrible turn by any means. Let's go ahead and add some train stewards here. Or add a train steward, I suppose. And let's go ahead and add some damage to you. You're going to live a little longer. And actually, if we added another train steward here, that's probably going to do more damage. Yeah, I mean, not a whole lot. Oh, and we got energy. So yeah, absolutely, it's going to do a lot of damage. Go ahead and add a regen there. Perfect. So we almost killed him. And really, if we can get some good spells here, or even bad spells, so we'll go ahead and play both. See, I was so in my head about, like, okay, there we go. So, we do not want to heal him. That is not what we want at all. But yeah, no. It wasn't perfect. Wasn't a perfect run by any means. Glimmer is really, really good. Dealing 3 damage and moving an enemy to the front is really good too. Actually, all of these are really, really great. But I'm going to take Glimmer. Glimmer is usually a go-to for me. Spell Weakness is good. Ice Tornado is good. Let's go ahead. We want Ice Tornado. One Spell Weakness is not enough to really get us wild and crazy about anything. And we've got some more defense guys here. So a Thorned Hollow, getting more spikes. I actually think we want to go that. We kind of got like a spike thing going right now. All right, so what do we have going here? We can make a copy of a card, upgrade our health unit. Is there a card that we would like really want to upgrade? Maybe the Offering. Maybe getting the second Offering would be good. Because then we could really pool that. I'm actually going to go this way, even though making a copy wouldn't be bad. So cards with Consume have a 50% chance to decrease instead, and when healed, or when a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Okay? So that's not horrible, but we don't have anything crazy that will work for. And we don't have any consumed cards right now, but... Oh, well, we do have one. We have this card. So, let's take that. I don't necessarily think that that's the best choice, but it's not a bad choice. Let's see. We got a sweep and apply 3 frostbite to attacked units. I think we take her. We got a little bit of a sweep synergy coming along with some spikes. And, oh, okay, cool. Okay, so glowing brands, like Brand from Game of Thrones. The three-eyed I'm the three-eyed raven. I'm the three-eyed raven and... oh, never mind. I'm not going to tell you. Don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it. Let me tell you, don't worry about that last season, though. And it was actually okay. I didn't mind it. Okay, anyways, we're getting off topic. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So we can pick a rare card from one of these three, and then there's a chance we could get more. So let's do a Hellhorn. What did we get? So we have no imps. That's horrible. Rage, 2x in armor, or double the amount of rage. I mean, none of these are great for us. I guess we would want this because it's got to consume. Okay, so that's all we could do. Unfortunate that we didn't get something better, but I mean, we didn't know what it was really what we were gonna entail. So that we really didn't have a good choice on the upgrades there, and of course he's got double barrel, which is not good for us at all. All right, so let's see. What do we got going on here? So they've got rage, don't they? So we want to put. Yeah, you know what? I think we want to put you up here at the top. And let's use. Let's use this here. That's gonna just ice you, and we'll do just a little bit of damage to the main boss. 5 damage is nothing to shake a stick at. He's gonna die here anyways, but it's okay. It's not anything horrible. But she's gonna ice all of them, so you know what does it matter? And let's buff her up for sure. And I mean, there's nothing else we can do, so that's okay. We'll let them die. She's gonna ice all of them. We would like to get her somebody to kind of hold off everybody from her. Let's see. Why don't we bring something in? We'll just get rid of a train steward. Nothing crazy here. And we'll go ahead and pump the hollow up here. And actually, if we play this, we would get enough energy to play everything else, but it's not really necessary to do. So 8. I think we want to do this, even though upgrading the damage would be really good. And let's go ahead and get that off. Only 3 damage. That's the one bad thing about the Sentient, is that it doesn't have any attack. So we don't really have a good attack unit. I was really hoping when we did the Hellhorn unit back there that we would have gotten something like crazy good, but you know, never really seems to work out that way. So this will do 20 damage 3 times. So there is a chance that it will do it to this unit. There is a chance. It does not mean it will happen. I honestly don't. Let's see. You'll ice that for sure. You're gonna die if I don't do something good. Okay, well, now you're not dead. So I'm happy with that. And let's just play this. It was preserved, yay. Okay. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. You're gonna get some frost onto the boss. We drastically need healing guards. The good thing is these guys jumped. So doing this is actually a great idea. Ensnare. Why don't we ensnare? Ooh, let's ensnare you here. I don't really like you. And we'll go ahead and, well, we can't play any of these, so that's unfortunate. But the bomb's gonna explode. It will keep that hasted unit down there, and then we can go ahead and give you a little bit of stuff. We actually, you know what? Let's play both of these because then we'll get 2 more energy. So that was actually worth us playing it. Let's see. You're gonna die. Yeah, why don't we give you a little bit of damage too? I think that would be silly not to do that. We'll ice you so that we can get that. That's gonna do a little bit more damage to you. So we're gonna do 1 damage to the main unit, but that's actually from frost. Okay, so unfortunately this is kind of where we're gonna have issues, is because we don't have enough damage to really bring stuff in, and we didn't get it. I mean, getting rid of the train steward I think is the right choice here. We can add some health here, and then let's go ahead and give you a rage. That'll do a little bit more damage. Nothing crazy, though. And unfortunately, the spike guy, we just don't have the healing cards. We need some, like, crazy good healing cards. I mean, even now, we don't have anything remotely crazy. I mean, adding more spikes here, that's just going to do more damage over time. And then I guess we will... I mean, Rage and Arm. I mean, I guess this is a good choice. I don't know. This is going to be a hard one. I don't know that I don't think we're going to make it. That's unfortunate. And only 15 minutes. You know what? I'm willing. We need a win so bad here, and we started with such good energy that we're just going to let's just jump right back into it. New run. Typically, if we go past 15 minutes, I'm like, well, it's been a little long. But let's go ahead and jump back in. We'll try and get a little bit more. I've got a little bit of water left. I'm willing to do it. Glimmer is good. Titan's Tooth is good. Let's see. Consume, draw one, and enhance. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. These are great. Good start. Maybe even better start. Okay, so adding an extra upgrade slot or 50% chance to apply spell weakness. Let's go ahead and get the extra upgrade slot. And then, okay, so do we want spikes or do we want a revenge draw? I mean, we really don't know. I really don't know. I think that Spikes 10 is actually the way we want to go, because then he or she will do some damage. I keep wanting to call the sentient a girl, and I know that it doesn't matter. It's a creature on a card that's not real. But I don't know why. Not because it looks like feminine or anything. It just, to me, I'm just like, oh yeah, that looks like. I mean, I just feel like that's a girl. Even though that's just ridiculous. Okay, so what else do we have here? We can't play you. Let's pop you up here at the top. You're gonna get hurt a little bit by spikes. We definitely want something to upgrade more spikes with, because that would be even better for us. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I think we want to play Glimmer here. That's gonna ice you and give us some more coins to play with. I mean, honestly, we'll just do that. That will make that free, sure. I mean, we didn't really want to play the heal anyways. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have hurt to play it. I mean, now I'm thinking, well, I mean, yeah, definitely wouldn't have hurt to play it, but whatever. We definitely need some more unit cards for sure. We'll ice him, get him off so he doesn't hurt our pyre. And I mean, okay, so Glimmer is really good. That's going to do a little bit more damage for us. I mean, we can't really play anything else, so we'll heal. We'll do some damage there. And you're lasting a little bit longer. Nothing crazy. Excuse me. I've been doing so many videos today that my voice, you can probably already hear it, is just kind of like, what is going on? What's all this thing called work? Okay, so we can do some more damage to him. So we're going to take some pyre damage here, but that's okay. It's worth us getting whatever the bonus was. I don't really remember, but whatever the bonus was, it was definitely worth us doing this. And there's no way that this enemy will kill us in time. Yeah, so see, just 2 hits. That's okay. We can deal with that. And it looks like we got another unit, so 50 coins. And then what are we getting here? So we really need a heal card. That is something we're drastically missing. And actually getting a card to make offerings work is really good as well. So this is where it gets interesting. So we sweep if he slays. I think we want to do that. That will be behind our main unit. Make our main unit like the tanky unit and him more of the attacking unit. And I do think we want to upgrade our guys. And let's see. I mean, getting another one of these isn't a bad thing, but let's go ahead and get another hollow, or a thorned hollow here. And we can add a 10 damage. 10 damage to you is incredible. And especially if we go ahead and add quick to you. So now you got a ton of we we can't re-roll and buy anything, so why don't we give you the ability to add some shields, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So, okay, that was definitely a good choice of upgrade. We really want to get some more armor. This is where it gets hard, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This may be a misstep, but that's okay. I don't really know that it is a misstep though. Let's see. These guys have rage, don't they? So let's go ahead. We're gonna put you up at the top floor because these guys are gonna jump all the way up, and then you'll be able to kind of take them out quickly. And why don't we pop you here? We'll do a restoration detonation. You're going to take a little bit of damage, but you've got some heal. And if we can keep healing you, that'd be great. And we can keep healing. Let's bring this in. What did we get? We got a frozen lance, but with them having a little bit of shield, that's not really going to do anything for us. Let's go ahead and do this here and here. And you know what? We really want the coins, so I'm willing to let that go. And he'll slay all three of those, so he's going to get ridiculously strong. Actually, letting these guys up here so he can hit them is not a bad idea at all. Let's go ahead and get some more health. And we'll just pop some train stewards where we need them. Good. So he'll kill all of them. He's going to upgrade more. Not a bad turn. Not at all. So there is something to be said about actually holding. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I was going to say there's something to be said about waiting and letting them attack and then jump up, but I think that's silly. That's silly for us to do that. Okay, so both of those units are actually going to die, and we're going to do at least a little bit of damage to him. Nothing crazy, but a little bit. A little bit is a lot. Let's bring this up, and then we'll get rid of Titan's Tooth. It's going to do some good damage there. And I guess we'll just play both of these. And let's go ahead and add some regen up here for no reason. Just so we can make him last a little bit longer. And he should die. Yeah, he is going to die. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll consume a card. Again, it's not great, but it is something. We'll add some health regen there. And he's actually only taking 5 damage. But that sweep guy, that's really good. Giving him the 10 extra damage is great because he can take out the weaker units. And how much health does he have? He's got quite a bit of health, doesn't he, the sweep unit? He's got 10 health. Okay. So not great. But you know what? We do kind of have... We do have a spike synergy kind of going. I actually think getting the Steel Enhancer is better. Helical Crystals is really good. Getting another Titan's Tooth would be good too, because we can discard it. But let's get the Helical Crystals. That's probably a better all-around card for us. And let's see, sweep and apply spell weakness to an enemy. Sweep and apply frostbite 3, or incant engage, get rage 1. Let's get the sweep and the spell weakness, I think. Again, that may be a misplay, but I'm willing to give it a try. And what do we have here that we really need another offering? But we can't upgrade anything if we go this way. What can we upgrade things in the next? We can't upgrade things in the next floor. I'm gonna shoot for the fences here. I think that this might be the right way to go. I mean, okay, we got the same choice as last time, so we'll go ahead and pick those. And I do think a offering token is the right choice here. Let's see what we get from down here in the vents. Actually, we you know what, we should have waited. Oh, so he's gonna want us to take these little units. Honestly, I think we try it, because if we can make them work for us now, then great. I just realized too, we have the upgrade slot, the extra upgrade slot for our spells, and we have not upgraded our spells at all. And we have a while before we can do that. So that's kind of unfortunate. I should have taken that. That was a misplay. So if we lose here, that was a misplay. Enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit upon death. So great, the bombs are going to do 1 damage instead of 10. Excuse me, I had to get a little bit of drink of water. I'm gonna have to probably take a break and put my voice on hold. Let's see. I actually think we want to buff you here, and let's pop you because you should kill all of them before they hit. And we'll use one of you, but I also want to pop you up here. So 3 damage, it's not good, but it's not bad either. And with him able to do 21 damage in a single kick, again, not great, but not bad. These are both really, really good. I think capacity is probably where we want to go, because then we could put 2 sweep units on this bottom floor and make it really worth our while. Let's pop you here. Just making sure I've got a little notification from Windows. Just making sure I was still recording. And you know what? You actually could take the damage. That may be arguably a misstep, but we really don't have a lot of room that we want to do with that, so it's not really a horrible misstep. Let's see, Glimmer. Let's play you on here, because that's going to reduce the damage by a ton. And you guys are doing some sick... You're doing some sick damage, so we'll buff you there. Let's see. That will kill you, so we'll buff up there. We can't play a Train Steward. Cool. Not a bad take at all. Not a bad take one bit. And if he puts the bomb down here, we don't have to worry about it because he'll instantly kill it. In fact, he'll instantly kill it so quick that I don't want to use Glimmer on him. But I will. Let's play this and let's use Glimmer. And I am gonna pop. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's pop you here. Maybe having the spell weakness is good. So yeah, you're getting a ridiculous buff here. Like a ridiculous buff. And yeah, you took, 1 damage multiple times, but oh, actually you're taking a lot of damage. See, what did we get here? Restoration detonation we do need. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of the Train Steward here, and we'll add this. That's going to ice you, which is probably for the better, and we'll give you a little bit of a resolve there. And let's take care of that. And we want to let's hold the spell weakness for now. Not that it matters, because we couldn't have done anything. And you got another Slay. So I have to say, this guy is super doing good. Let's do another Restoration Detonation here. Let's add. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. We'll add. And we don't really need that this turn. We'll take you. And let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have 2 energy. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really what we wanted. But he's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. I mean, taking him all the way down to 100 is great. It's unfortunate that he doesn't have more. Let's go ahead and do a Titan's Tooth. Because we want that damage. And we're going to let you kind of kill yourself here. Get some get some spell weakness. So we really want a good, strong spell here. And unfortunately, we didn't get it. Which you could say is kind of stinky. But we're going to go ahead and play... Oh, actually, look at that. I was talking bad about that spell, and it just saved my butt. Okay, what do we have here? Circle of Life. Circle of Life is actually a really good choice for us. A really, really good choice for us. Maybe getting another Thorned Hollow would be good. Maybe. I mean, is that something we want to do? I mean, actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And we said capacity before, so let's do capacity. I have a tendency to believe my initial thought. And even though I will say, I've obviously grown a lot in this game, because the first time I played it, I was like, well, why would you not do energy every time? Well, you wouldn't do energy every time because sometimes you don't need energy. Sometimes you need to be able to fit more guys in there. Okay, so this is just like kind of a weaker version of what we've got going on right now. So that's kind of not great. And let's see, we can put 2 of these. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab you 2. Again, might be a bad idea, but we'll see. We won't know until we actually do it, and we're like, oh yeah, no, that was a bad idea. Giving you more attack and more health is good, especially since you guys sweep. Giving you more health is good because that's going to help us in the long run. Oh, I don't really know here. Lots of good things we could do. It's just 5. So why don't we add it to this guy? Let's see. Grant armor. If we use a spell. And I mean, this is really good, but it's going to make guys basically unplayable with other units. So let's reroll. 10 attack. So adding 10 attack to somebody is really, really good. And yeah, I think adding it to the spell weakness 1 is better. Let's see, endless cards. Is there somebody we'd like to make endless? I mean, I don't know, maybe. 10 more health. 10 more health. Yeah, okay. Making this one even better is a great idea. Let's go ahead and get rid of a trained steward here. And you know what? I'm going to save. Let's save the rest of the coins. Because we don't want to use them all. We want to be able to upgrade as many spells as we can when we get there. Spikes 20 or rejuvenate and deal 10 damage, but also have spikes 10. Spikes 20 all the way. If we can allow that sweeping unit that gets stronger every time it kills somebody to get bigger and bigger, I think that's better. Invasion. How much do you guys hit? 5, and how much health? 95. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it, even if it's a bad idea. Getting all that coinage is a good idea. I refuse to believe that it's a bad idea. And actually, we didn't. Well, that's unfortunate. We didn't get the one guy we wanted. But why don't we pop you down here, and we will pop you here, and we'll pop you here, and I mean, killing you is going to make all of them stronger. So instead of doing 8 damage, they'll do, let's see, it's 4, 8, yes, 12. So yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's just take the 2 damage. Even though we're going to kill them anyways, or kill one anyways, which means it's going to be more damage as they filter up. So, okay, you could arguably say that maybe that logic didn't work, but in my head it made a lot more sense. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me, Swan. Stop looking at me, Swan. Okay, so you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. Ooh. Yeah, well, I really don't know. I really do not know. These are gonna do a little bit of damage to us too. Let's go ahead and add you up here. Even though playing that would be really good, I think allowing you to attack and then hit a... Yeah. Let's do that down there, and we'll take the 6 damage. I really hope we get rid of those soon. I forgot that we had those. So we didn't get the cherub money, but that's okay. We're not freaking out about that by any means. And we still didn't get the card that we need. Okay, so let's put you here. Then we're going to do the rejuvenate, which will add spikes. You're going to die. You're not going to die, but no one's taking damage with you. Now let's go ahead and do another rejuvenate. And yeah, okay. I mean, we're taking 6 damage, but nothing crazy. Excuse me. I mean, so right now, what are we missing? That's the question. What do we need to make this run unstoppable? And I'll tell you, for one, it's our card that we really, really like on this bottom floor. That would make us ridiculously unstoppable. Unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get it. Let's go ahead and bump you up there. We'll get an incant trigger. How much does that one cost? Can we put both of them? So yeah, we can put both of them. So why don't we add you down here with him? We don't want you. We don't want you. Go back where you came from. And yeah, the spell weakness is going to be good. We really need to heal you. Yeah, actually, let's use this. And we'll say goodbye. We'll heal you. That's going to ice you. We definitely want to pop you in the back, even though we really would have liked to have you, you know, like, I don't know, 20 years ago. Okay, well, that's not really what we wanted. Oh, we can't. Never mind. I was gonna say let's go ahead and heal this top guy up, but never mind. I was confused that that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we will play this for sure. What do you have? You have haste. Oh, so you're gonna skip over? Oh my gosh. Here we were buffing all these guys, and it's not the right choice. We'll just go ahead and use that. Okay, so 212 damage. That's not a bad amount of damage. We did do some damage to him. We killed the extra guy. Did he get rid of the haste? He did get rid of the haste. So, that's good. Go ahead and discard you. You jerk. We don't want you. I'll add that. And we probably should have used the helical crystal there. That's alright. That's okay. I was trying to get more buffs. The more buffs we get, the better, I feel like. And that's a good little bit of damage. So I do not feel bad about that one little bit. And we'll add that in. We can't play anything else. So we are gonna he is gonna fight our pyre, but it could be worse. I definitely don't think we're gonna die. And we would like to probably heal soon. What do we have going on here? So draw 3 the next turn, or restore 25 health, and draw 2 the next turn. Let's try this so we can get a little bit more restore. Into turn, apply frozen to a random card. That's okay. Spell weakness is okay. This is a consume card, so why don't we grab that? Even if we never get rid of the consume. Oh, so here we go. Here we go, boys. What are you doing for us? The mysterious figure returns, this time much more composed than the last time you met. Ah, my loyal friend. What a pleasure to see you again. Please excuse my manners from before. I was rather occupied at the time. My name is Dante, a collector of rare artifacts and renowned pain in the rear end. Just in case there's any kids watching, you never know. To all those with wings, at your service. Now, I do appreciate your help in my time of need. I was able to evade those insufferable creatures thanks to your help. And for carrying the load, I think I'll join you. If you'll have me, of course. What do you do, Dante? You give us Dante's Cloak, +2 magic power for every blight card in your deck. Alright, cool. When played, gain a stack of multi-strike. When played, gain a stack of multi-strike for each blight card in the deck. Oh, okay. That seems really, really good. Cool. Dante's Inferno. All right. We unlocked something. We unlocked Dante's Inferno. So who knew? Who knew that holding that was going to be the best thing ever? All right. So, do we want to get rid of some cards? Do we want to upgrade some cards? Do we want to duplicate some cards? I really don't know. Maybe upgrading Dante's Candle? Or, duplicating Dante's Candle would be good. What's it his? It was what? For every blight card? For every blight card +2 magic? That's crazy. That's so good. So. Yeah, so now these are 33 and 10. These are 10. That's so good. Man, I'm really torn here, but we do have a spell upgrade the next. I think we go this side. The 20 health isn't great, but we do need to upgrade the health for sure. And getting rid of these train stewards to thin our deck out so we can actually use some of our cards a little bit more is super good. I mean, we could duplicate another one of Dante's cards. But actually, I think duplicating a Glimmer is really good. And yeah, let's go. Let's go from there. So this is going to be a long episode. And do we want to do spike? Do we feel comfortable doing spikes here? I actually don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think our best choice is to not. We don't. Unfortunately, our spells aren't upgraded enough to make it worth it. So I think that we just keep it going. So let's see. Dante, you're gonna get a stack of multi-strike for each, so you get a 4 multi-strike stack, which isn't like great, mind you, but it's not like horrible either. You're gonna apply frostbite. You're still gonna do 4. You're gonna do 14 damage. That's not bad either. Actually, I think you might be the worst one. So let's go ahead. We're gonna play you, which did do some triggers, I guess. We'll bump you up there, and let's go ahead and grab you here. So yeah, you should do 3 times 5. Ooh. Okay, so a little bit of damage here. Oh, they do have an extinguish card, so. All right, let's see. What can we make happen here? So we got a Dante's Candle, which we really don't like, that's for sure. What do you think? Add and spell. Oh well, you know what? Let's hold on. Let's play this first, and yeah, we definitely want to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and pop a Thorned Hollow up here at the top. We'll add some spell weakness. We'll Glimmer. We'll get rid of a bunch of you guys. And let's see, you'll add quite a bit. You'll add some spikes. So why don't we do that, and we'll douse you with a little bit of damage. Yeah, cool. Have to readjust myself. I keep sliding down my chair because it's just ever so slightly tilted down. And unfortunately, I just have trouble sitting in chairs. Okay, so we want to put you there for sure because you're gonna hit him. You'll upgrade. I mean, do we want to just take the 3 damage? Is that what we're feeling? This is 33 damage. I mean, that will ice him for sure. I mean, I think that's the right choice. Taking 3 damage versus taking 5 damage is definitely a better choice. No matter how you sway it. Oh, let's see. What else can we do here? I mean, we can upgrade any of these guys for sure. What would we like to see here, though? Do you have an incant? You have a harvest. So we incant and get a little bit more attack with you. Okay, let's add you here because you got a little bit of a sweep, which actually you would be better down here with the other sweep unit. And then this is gonna. I mean, that's actually upgrading quite a bit of damage here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's give Dante a little bit more attack. I actually like this idea that Dante's in this. Secretly in my head, I hadn't even thought about it, but it makes so much sense that he would be in this game. Let's see. What do we got going on now? Okay, so a bunch of health here. You know what? I don't think we do it. I think we add the region to you. And oh man, okay, I shouldn't have. That was silly of me. That was silly of me to play that in that order, because I mean, all it did was give us more damage. Okay, so you're gonna have stealth, which is a pain in the rear. Let's add a bunch of health here to you. Yeah, let's definitely do it to you, which means we're gonna have more draw the next turn. And we have restoration detonation, which let's do to you because it will ice you and give us a bunch of health. Okay, so you're gonna take a bunch of damage, but mainly it's from you having stealth and not getting hit, which I forgot about because that's why you're a pain in the rear. And that's gonna do a pretty little lick of damage to you. And actually, I think we do that. That's again quite a bit of damage. And we'll do a little spell weakness here if we get a good spell back. Unfortunately, our deck is still a little thick that we're not getting these spells back, super quick. Let's see. I mean, that's going to do... This is going to do quite a bit of damage. Well, let's see. So what do we have left in our draw pile? A lot of these Dante candles. Which is not really a good thing. But we could get an off. We have a really good shot to get an offering, too. I'm willing to try it. Did we get it? We didn't. But that's okay. So overall, that might have been a bad call. But doing 70 damage is also not horrible either. And we will survive. One hit, that's okay. And we know we're going to go the way of getting health up this time because we want to upgrade our spells with this ridiculous amount of cash that we have. So let's see, descend a unit and restore 18 health. That's okay, not great. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the amount of spikes on friendly units. So yeah, no, that's great. We want to do that. We have like a spike thing going. Mollusk Mage is really good. Apply Silence is good too. Ooh. You know what? I think we hold it. We've got a good setup of what guys we have on each floor. I don't really know that we need to do that. So yeah, we're definitely going to go this way. Before I even misclick on it or anything. And let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, so we've got a chance to grab some relics. Or not relics, some cards. A consumable card. So who do we want it from? Who's going to be the best for us right now? We've got spikes. We really need a unit that's going to do a lot of damage. Or a way to upgrade units. So I mean, don't we have... Aren't we playing... We're playing with the Stygian Guard. I mean, maybe taking a Stygian Guard would be good. The Melting Remnant would be okay, but we don't have a way to really bring characters back, which is kind of their whole main thing. And the Hellhorn would be good. I'm trying to think what the consumable cards would be. I think we go with the Stygian Guard. And actually, okay. I mean, this isn't bad. Let's go ahead and get it. It's not bad, and it is consumable. Oh, cool. So it didn't collapse. Let's go ahead and take the Hellhorn. Rage Serum. This one, I think we just collect the coins. We don't really have a rage thing going on here. So unfortunately, we didn't get the last one, but that's okay. I really wonder what the percentage is on that. Like, what the chances are of us getting. So, okay, we've got Fell coming up again. We need to make this worth it. Absolutely worth it to a T. So let's get something cheaper. What do we want to make cheaper? Circle of Life being cheaper would be so much better for us. Let's see, making something attack 10. Making something do at least 10 more damage. Making a Glimmer do 10 more damage is so good. Making something better but removing Consume. Or making something more expensive but removing Consume, I'm actually not worried about. So let's move on. Permafrost. What's something that we would like to hold in our hand until we are ready to use it? Honestly, an Offering Token. That would be good. Upgrading 10 more magic power. Man, okay, so what did we have? What else do we have? I think we do this. We make this cheaper. Making Bramble Lash cheaper means that we're going to do better stuff. And I will get rid of the last Train Steward here because he's not doing anything. He's just hogging up our deck. But we still have more coins. We do have another spell upgrade after this. So we are absolutely going to go this other way. There is nothing that would make me go this way because there's really not a whole lot we have left to get rid of that we really want to. So let's go ahead and take out Fell. I feel compelled to tell you that she's got multi-strike. Oh my gosh. I feel compelled to tell you that we're going to make this. I have the faith in us. I have faith that we've got this. I would almost bet something, but I don't want to bet something because if I lose, then I'll be upset. Dante is really good, but I don't think that's who we want on our first level. So maybe putting Dante up here on the second level would be a better course of action. And then we can play this and get rid of it. We can play this. That's going to do a lot of damage. Hold on, hold on. How much? 10 times? Holy cow, that is a good card. Do we have we should have duplicated that card. What were we doing? Did we not have that card yet? I don't think we had that card yet. I don't remember. If we didn't, we need to give that holdover. Does it have another? Oh, we'll check later. We'll check later. I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Okay, so let's go ahead and add you here. What do we have going on here? What can we make? I mean, okay, that's going to let you do a little encampment. Let's put you up here. What did we get? Yeah, I mean, we'll get rid of dead weight for sure. And you've got a decent heal, but we can't do anything else. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so all these statues are going to have multi-strike. We really wish we could get our sweep unit early. And it's unfortunate that we haven't gotten him yet. But we did get... There he is. He's right there. Let's go ahead and bring you out. We're going to get rid of Dante's Candle. And we do have a Thorned Hollow here, which we're going to put up here at the very top. Which he's going to die. That was a misplay. But we will use that. And we can't use that card. So, that's unfortunate. We lost that card. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay. We really don't want to take any unnecessary damage, because Fel is going to be a pain whenever we actually have to fight her. And putting you down here is a really good idea too. What else do we got going on here? So, I mean, this isn't a bad choice. It's not a great choice, but it's not a bad choice. This will bring some more armor. Or not more armor. It will bring... Well, it will bring armor. He's got Incant. But it will bring more spikes. Which, if we can get that spike card back to us, is going to be really, really good. Really, really good. Unfortunately, we don't have any really weak guys to play off of here. Okay, so we do have the Awoken Hollow. So... You're gonna die if I put you down there. You're gonna die too. If we upgrade you, you'll live. I think that's the right choice. I don't think we should put you down here, because I think it's just gonna kill those two guys, and we don't want that to happen. We want the ability to play them down the line if we can. We really need a restore. Something to restore health. Like a big restore for sure. I mean, this is kind of exactly what I just asked for. Maybe doing this consumable card here. Do some damage there. You're not going to die, but barely not going to die. I mean, we've got to do it, right? We don't really have a choice. That's going to be 20. Ugh. What do we have coming? We've got 2 more cards. So we've got the full growth the next turn. So I think we do this so that it does damage to Fel too. I think that's the right call. Those guys are going to move up, and hopefully, you know, I didn't even look to see how much. I didn't even look to see how much damage they're doing. 10. Okay. Not horrible, not good, but not horrible. And we definitely want this focus growth on you. That's going to help us out a ton. Spell weakness on you guys, absolutely. And what do you think? Use Dante's Candle? Yeah, I think we go ahead and use Dante's Candle. Though at this point, if anybody makes it up there, for the most part, they're probably going to kill us. So they've only got 2 there. I really wish we could get rid of that stupid statue that's there. This is doing so much damage. Yeah, absolutely. So now you're dying. Why would we even think that was not a good idea? Yeah, do that there. What, play Dante's Candle for no reason? Cool. Hey, that Bramble is great. That is a great card. The only thing we need to know is if we need to upgrade it. If we can upgrade it. If we can upgrade it again, it makes it even better. So what are we missing? Enhance all spells in your hand with +5 magic. Yeah, absolutely. If we can make that cheaper. So what are we missing? I don't think capacity is going to do anything for us. You could say draw would be worth it, but I think energy. We don't have enough energy to play things right now. Like, play everything that we have, the capabilities of playing. And yeah, we are absolutely going to go this way. But let's see. Let's get our coins, and then let's see what artifact we have first. So 50% chance to remove all buff effects when the enemy enters the train, or do 2 damage when they jump up. The 50% chance, I think, is much better for us. And let's see what else we got. Okay, so 10 magic power. I mean, 10 more magic power on you would be so good. And actually, I mean, you're just so worth it already. I actually think that we want to make that free instead. Am I crazy to think that? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think... No, we want to look for holdover. If we can get holdover on that, then game over. Game over, pal. Let's make this cheaper, though. And then permafrost. What do we want to permafrost here? I mean, I don't even know. Maybe nothing. We don't want to permafrost anything. You gave us double stack. That's okay. Double stack is... Wait. It gave us 8 spikes? It's alright. It's alright, but we're going to do it anyways. Make something cheaper. What do we want to make cheaper? Okay, wait. Give me... I gotta ask you a question here, cat dude. Do we have a chance to upgrade? We have another Merchant of Magic after this floor. So, we're absolutely gonna not do that to this. And let's make something cheap. Let's make this even cheaper. Making that a 1. Super good. We'll make this a 20. Yeah, cool. And I don't want to purge anything. I want to save those coins. 40 spikes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, we want 40 spikes. All that's doing, we're singling out that Bramble. If we can get that Bramble on a holdover, there's no problem, nothing in my head that says we'll lose. I am not going to do this. Now, the reason being is because I want us to make it to the final boss. And you're probably like, well, but you could make it to the final boss, you'd be okay. And you're right, I probably could, but do I really want to risk that? No, I don't. Could I risk it? Yeah, probably, but I don't want to this time. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to summon you and give you a whole bunch of stuff going on there. How many spikes you got right now? You got 2 spikes. How many spikes you got? You got spikes of 40. That's crazy. No wonder we're doing so much damage with this Bramble. So now we know, like, the winning strategy for this guy every time. And we already got the Bramble. You know, I do think we want to use that and get rid of it. Yeah, we just want to ice you, right? 400 damage. 400 damage? Are you joking? Oh, man. Okay, so this is hard because we would actually kind of like to have that. But I think we want to play this, and I think the spikes are really important. I really think that they're too important to miss out on for 75 coins. Especially when, like, I mean, we're going to get some coins for winning. Maybe not anything crazy. What do? Deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit. Well, that's annoying. That's all that is. That's annoying. Let's go ahead and put Dante up here on you. And we will, well, I don't really want to ice you guys because he's going to get buffed from you. He'll do anything before you do it. Let's go ahead and bump. What do you think? The frostbite up here. You're going to make it up. That's kind of annoying too. What did we get? Oh, we got a dead weight. Oh, great. That's just what I wanted. Was to use that card to get dead weight. Oh, well. Oh, well. He's making it up. He's going to do a little bit of damage. And now, again, same thing as last time. We don't want these guys to get up all the way up there. If they do, we're in a bad spot. Let's see. Let's play this first. What did we get? I mean, really nothing crazy good. Why don't we get rid of the restore here? Okay, so you, we absolutely want to kill you. So yeah, let's use this. What did we Thorned Hollow. We'll add the Frostbite to you. Go ahead and do that. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. That's unfortunate. Maybe the wrong play. Yeah, he's gonna get another attack in. We want to try and get more and more enemies up there, or more and more units up here at the top floor to help protect, because we're doing a lot of damage here at the bottom, but up at the top we're not doing anything crazy. Let's go ahead and add this. What did we get? You know, gosh, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of a regen. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's get rid of the regen. We can hit you with this. That's good. That's good. This is gonna ice you, and it's gonna give you some heal, which is even better. You're not gonna die because you don't do anything. You're not gonna die because you got a lot. We'll give you a little bit more health there, and giving you 10 health is great. And of course, we didn't even get through your armor. But if you get all the way up there, that's not hurting us at all. Okay, we got a break here. So what can we do to make this worth our while? This is super good. Even though it's not hitting anybody, it's definitely worth us playing. I don't know that we'll get this back again. So let's go ahead and play that. And we will play one of these. Okay, so we'll kill him. He's going to only get 5 damage, but he's not capable of doing anything. So even if he moves all the way up, we're not worried about that. We're worried about this back unit, which only has 2 health, so he'll die the next round. Okay. Good setup here. Good setup. What do we want? How do we want to do this? We want to get you a ridiculous amount of health. We'll give you a ridiculous amount of attack. I mean, this is a nice little chunk of attack there. I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, but you could have just done that anyways, and you're right. I don't want to do that because I want him to get buffed. So where do we want to play these? Play these here so he doesn't take any damage, and then we don't have any energy to play it down there. I still, yep, that was the right call. Get a whole bunch of spell weakness. If we can get that if we can get Bramble, we're golden. We're a golden boy. He's taking damage like it's his job though. But that's okay. This group, these guys are nothing to not write home about, and we got it. That's gonna ice him. It's wonderful. The bad thing is once we lose that main unit down at the bottom, that becomes substantially weaker. So if we can get it, if we could get it to hold over, it'd be great. Let's see. Descend a unit and restore 18 health. I mean, that's interesting. But consume and apply 4 spikes. I think we just do that if we can make that cheaper. And let's go ahead and just take coins so we're ready to go for all the upgrades. All the magical upgrades we've got. Alright, alright. It scared me there for a second. I was like, uh-oh, is it? Ooh, we could duplicate it, though. Ooh. Nope, we need to upgrade. Even if we don't upgrade, even if we don't get a holdover, which we didn't get there, that's okay. Let's see, 20 and a consume. What do we want to give 20 and consume to? Now, something that we can make would actually make our deck a little bit lighter. Maybe doing one of these, giving it a consume. That's not horrible. What do we want to make cheaper? Full growth being cheaper? Yeah, sure. I don't think we want to... We don't want to do that. Let's re-roll. Ah, we got a double stack. But, okay, that's not horrible. What do we want to double stack? The spikes? Yeah, let's double stack the spikes. Make something cheaper. So we can make Bramble cheaper. Actually, making this cheaper I think is better. And 10 magic power. What do we want to up with 10 magic power? I mean, giving that an extra 10 magic doesn't really do a whole lot. Giving this extra power doesn't do a whole lot. Giving that more. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's 30 extra health. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad choice at all. And what would we like to remove? Okay, so what are we not using that we think is bad? I mean, really, I'm not really using this. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. We're not using it. We're getting rid of it. We're not really using this either. those either. But there's always a chance we'll use them. Let's see. I mean, there's really nothing... There's really nothing else that we just aren't using, like, kind of as much as possible. I mean, really, I guess we'll get rid of a Frozen Lance. It's not the greatest card in the deck, so it's definitely something it's okay. I mean, all of these would have been good to have, but none of them are to the capacity where I'm like crazy, crazy excited about them. Okay, so Pride, he'll sap us 3 to friendly units. We've got this. We've got this. We've got the spikes to hold us off. And we don't want you to go anywhere near up hard. Did we not heal? Did we not have a heal? We didn't have a heal. There were a heal on the other side. Which, arguably you could say, well, you should have done that. You're probably right. I should have. Oh, well. I didn't. It's too late now. Yeah, I mean, let's just, ice you? Isn't that what we want to do? I mean, doing it here would probably be better. I mean, you're going to die anyways. We don't care about that. Let's go down here and do this. And that's not going to heal you at all, is it? No, it's not. Okay. So at least you went ahead and got hurt. Got the sap off you. You guys are going to get sapped again, unfortunately. We got a circle of life, so we'll buff you guys up there. You're going to die anyways. What do we want to do here? Let's pop you here. We'll go ahead and use that, do some damage, and get rid of Dante's Candle, and we'll move going on. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling pumped. We're like Rocky Balboa, getting ready to get up there and win the championship title. We got this. We got this. There's nothing in my mind that's like, man, I don't know if we can do this. Okay, so how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? I think we play Bramble, which didn't do a lot of damage like I thought it was going to. That's okay. I don't really know. Yeah, you're not gonna die either. That is one bad thing about this guy. He's a toughie. He's a toughie to work through. We really want those spikes, though, don't we? Yeah, we really do. And we really just don't have... I mean, we can... If we put him down here, he's going to die, too. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I wish we had the ability to bring them back. One more guy gets up there, and this is going to be the downfall of us. If one more guy gets up there, we don't really have a leg to stand on, unfortunately. How do we want to do this? If we hit him there, what does that do? He's so close. I mean, I'll tell you. Well, hold on. We put you there. Do you die? Okay, great. You die. That's all we were worried about. So where can we play you? That's the most relevant for us. I mean, popping you here, that's gonna do a pretty little bit of damage. We can hopefully take care of you. We can withstand one attack to our pyre, but not much more than that. And the sap is really, man, it's doing its job. It's doing a job, that's for sure. What do we got going on here? Let's get rid of you. For sure, we want that. Let's add some spikes to you. That's going to do more damage. There's really no reason to heal you. I mean, other than just, I guess, to do it. Oh, I guess the extra draw would be good. Let's go ahead and do that. That will put a little bit of ice on you, and that will kill that unit. You're going to die. You are going to move up. And unfortunately, we're dead. We're dead. I don't think there's anything we could have done to make that better. Because it's going to be 2 hits, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That was really, really, really close. Really close. And maybe we could have done something if we would have went and duplicated the Bramble. Let's see. Consume, draw X, enhance all cards, draw them with a negative. Okay, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Spikes deal +1 damage per stack. This would have been really good as well for us. So maybe if we had duplicated the Bramble, we would have. But the boss and all of his enemies are they are strong. They're very, very strong. So I do think that was a worthwhile attempt. And definitely something we could try again down the line. Definitely. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out and watching. If you like what you saw, you want to pick up Monster Train for yourself, down in the description below will be a link to the Steam page. I highly recommend you go pick it up. Even if you're not going to pick it up now, add it to your wish list so you can pick it up later because it is a great game. Definitely one of the top games of the year so far. Now, granted, we're only halfway through the year. Been a wild year, but this game is something special, especially if you like roguelikes, if you like deck builders. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. As well, if you like what you saw here with the channel, you stuck around for the full hour and 10 minutes. I know that this is a long one, but we did do 2 runs in it, so I think I owed that to you guys for not having any wins. But this one was close. This was close. But if you like what you saw, hit that like button, share it with some friends, and as well subscribe. And leave me some ideas of what I could do to make it better. What are some strategies that you've done that have worked better for you than what I'm doing? Because clearly I'm not doing something right. And maybe it's just I'm just not getting lucky. I don't know. We got to pray to that RNG God. But if you like what you saw, hit that like button. That is the single best way. Each and every day Monster Train comes out at 10 a.m. Central Time, and then our secondary show comes out at 2 p.m. Central Time. And right now that's Super Mario RPG. So I recommend that you come back and watch that. That's a really good game. If you've never watched it before, even if you're not into RPGs, you like Mario stuff, it's very good. It's a classic. It's definitely a classic. So, as always, guys, this is SupaNintenbro signing off, and I want you guys to have yourself a super day. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye!